Hi, people of the web. How are you today? Hope all is good. I am good. My name is Paul. This is my humble studio, my YouTube channel, a place where we talk about music mixing, mastering, sound design, game audio, and more. Guys, we've been recently on synthesizers, into hardware. Let's get back to the world of plugins for a while, because I have just discovered something I have to review instantly. It's called apUnmask, apUnmask, by a company called apulSoft or something like that. And it's kind of a sound processor, a psychoacoustic thing, an exciter maybe that promises to improve your perception of music somehow. It reminds me a bit of FiDef JenTwo. Yeah, you're gonna find a vid about it too. It's kind of an odyssey. I didn't really like it. It was kind of a shady thing to me. And same story with this apUnmask thing. It can be something really ingenious and interesting, and it can be a complete bullshit too, guys. And today we're gonna find out. Let's go. Alright, people, I'm not biased towards in favor or against it. Remember, I know nothing about it. It just seems kind of interesting and controversial both. And let's see what happens. We'll start with reading the description of the product from the website of this apulSoft company. Here it is, apUnmask. It's a plugin to amplify components of the audio that are psychoacoustically masked by other components. And this plugin achieves it by applying a part of the algorithm behind Opus lossy codec. This codec detects and decides which part of the audio is being masked by the other parts, and it excludes it during the encoding process. That's why it's a lossy codec. We are not removing the audio that this codec would normally remove, but we're gonna, instead of removing it, amplify it. So that sounds really like something crazy. What effect does it have on our audio? Let's find out. And of course, for the purposes of today's demonstration, I created an audio track with something that I don't find particularly interesting. This track, it's not mine, but it's like, it lets me do something with it because I don't like the sound of it. It's very empty, kind of uninteresting. A good starting point to test this apUnmask thing, which comes here. This is the interface. Okay, yes, I'm in a demo mode. Reminds me a bit Sooth, maybe, but no, it's not a resonance suppressor, that's for sure. Let's simply play, not too much controls. Gain of some kind. Delta. Okay, so this is what the codec would normally remove. This is the delta, so this is the addition of the signal. It's the process signal minus the original signal. So, okay, and this is probably codec resolution. So 0 is very, very lossy codec, while 100% would be high quality codec that removes less of the material. Am I right? Maybe, kind of. What does the producer say about it? The amount of gain applied to the extracted signal before it is added to the input. This does the same as moving all EQ handles up or down. Resolution. This controls compression strength of the Opus codec detector. High resolution means compression or a higher bitrate. Less parts of the signal are considered masked by other parts. And here I can set the strength where it works more or less. Am I right? Yes. We're gonna start with the flat one, but guys, that's like sounds and seems like it. There's nothing more. It's very simple, really. Okay, I've got something like a very quick tweak. I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna try now to gain match them, right? So we can compare like really something that makes sense. All right, they are gain matched now. As this is a psychoacoustic processor, this is what they say. There is no way to measure this objectively. We can only take a listen and decide by our feel, but our simply taste, whether we like it or not. Let's hear it. There is something going on there. It's surely a bit better audible than FiDef. It sounds like a bit compressed, and some, actually, yes, background details like background reverbs, they are a bit more exposed. Probably we're gonna hear it better when we tweak, come on, when we tweak the gain even more, like let's make it like this. And let's gain match now. All right, let's listen to it again. This noise is kind of annoying. Was it really gain matched? If it was, yes, it was gain matched actually quite precisely. And yes, it surely does have an effect on my audio, because all the background details, they were totally brought forward, while the main body of the track moved back and the transients became blurry. The punch wasn't fully there, so like really totally secondary information took over. And is it good? No, it's not. I would never use it like this, maybe a small amount, but frankly, why? I'm fine with proper use of any other tools and saturation. I would get better results than trying this apUnmask. I mean, okay, guys, this is kind of a creative way of thinking about audio. This is trying something different. This is also not promising me esoteric, like almost spiritual audiophile mumbo-jumbo like FiDef does. This is kind of honest, very simply explained. But no, I don't like the way it works. I'm gonna maybe tweak it still in some other way, I don't know. Yes, if you want to make your audio blurry, go for it. Of course, you've got presets, like the first one that you saw there was the preset to excite some of the treble. Sure, but still I can achieve this with proper saturation. And it's gonna be put under proper control, and it's gonna give me terrific results. So guys, am I into it? No, I'm not, and I'm already ready to sum the things up for you. There are quite a few creative, untypical audio products on the market that companies are trying to sell you, and I totally respect that. And also, with this apUnmask, I respect the fact that it's not audio voodoo. It's plain, it's honest. We took the Opus codec, and instead of removing what the codec says to remove, we amplified it to see the psychoacoustic effects of it. Maybe it's gonna be good for some kind of a smooth saturation when transients are not involved. But you know what? I don't have to use it to achieve nice sounding, full-bodied results, I would say. So will I use this product? No, I won't use this product. But it's another thing on the market that tries to do something psychoacoustically, this time not seeing any research result, which is also kind of nice and honest, frankly. And guys, maybe there's even something more. And maybe one day I'm gonna find a product of this kind that's gonna really work for me, and I'm gonna say, yeah, that's something, because I haven't got this feeling both with FiDef and apUnmask. So I'm looking forward for something else. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you liked it as always, and I hope we're gonna discuss things down below in the comments. Take care. See you soon.